Welcome to the Deep Dive. We explore complex topics, getting right to the heart of the matter. Today, we're headed to Medina, in Saudi Arabia, a city, steeped in history, but also looking very much to the future. We're doing a deep dive into Taibah City for special education. Our goal here is to really unpack how Taibah City connects with, how it embodies Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030. Especially its focus on empowering individuals with disabilities. This is more than just a new building. It's about an integrated approach, redefining holistic care. We want to see what makes it so groundbreaking.
Exactly. And it's important to grasp that this isn't just bricks and mortar we're talking about. We'll explore as a whole ecosystem, really. Designed for education, yes, but also therapy. And, crucially, social integration. At its heart, this project shows a really significant commitment from the kingdom. Multifaceted.
Right. That vision is ambitious. And it ties straight into Vision 2030's goal. Empower every single individual. That whole blueprint, for diversifying the economy, developing society, it sees human potential as the key asset. But thinking about a project this huge, serving such diverse needs, what were the initial hurdles? Translating that big vision into something concrete.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
The commitment was there, definitely unwavering. But maybe the biggest challenge was defining what comprehensive empowerment actually meant across such a wide spectrum of disabilities. It wasn't enough just to put up buildings. It meant designing these integrated pathways, education, therapy, social life all at once. That required, unprecedented planning across different ministries, making sure everything lined up perfectly.
Okay, so from that vision, that careful planning, the Ministry of Education took the lead. They created Taibah City for special education, and it opened its doors, back in 2019?
That's right, 2019. And the scale, the physical scale, is the first thing that strikes you. We're talking about 550,000 square meters. That makes it one of the largest educational structures anywhere, specifically for persons with disabilities. It's huge.
Wow. And beyond just the size, operationally, the model sounds unique too. It's not just one government agency running the show. It's a collaboration, right?
Mm-hmm.
Government, public groups, even private companies involved. Can you give us a sense of how that multi-sector approach actually makes life better for a student there? Like, say, a private tech firm gets involved. How does that change things compared to if it were just public funding?
Oh, absolutely. Good question. Let's take a student with a visual impairment. The government provides the basic educational structure, the core resources. But maybe a partnership with a private tech company brings in, say, cutting-edge haptic feedback tools or AI-driven assistive tech that, a purely public system might not get access to quite so quickly or easily. This kind of teamwork allows for this incredible level of tailored support, really pushing boundaries in their learning, and preparing them for the real world.
Okay, so this collaborative vision, what does it actually look like on the ground? Let's step inside, so to speak. The range of services is, it's impressive. Starts with 11 educational buildings. But these aren't just standard classrooms, are they? There's a philosophy behind them.
Exactly. And beyond those main educational buildings, you have 2 specialized centers just for diagnosis and development. This is where they offer these really integrated services, things like early intervention, full diagnostic workups, behavioral training tailored to the individual, speech therapy, communication support, just a whole host of services covering all the bases right from the start.
And it's interesting how that support reaches out to the families, too. Why is involving the family so critical for these students' long-term success?
Oh, it's fundamental, absolutely foundational, because it builds a consistent environment for the student, or reinforcing one. When families have the tools, the knowledge, the emotional backup to handle challenges, to celebrate the wins, it massively boosts the student's ability to take what they learn in therapy, in class, and use it day to day. It ensures that care continues outside the city walls, and it really empowers the whole family unit.
Makes sense. So, digging into the academics more, there are 6 dedicated academic buildings, each designed for specific needs, right? Intellectual education, autism spectrum, hearing impairments, visual impairments.
Precisely. And these places are fully kitted out. They cater to students across all stages, early years, right through to vocational paths. And the capacity is significant, up to 1,000 students, male and female. But it's not just about the books and lessons.
Right, that's what I was getting at earlier, the enrichment side. The city seems designed to enhance the whole experience far beyond academics. Like, they have 3 modern sports halls designed specifically for different disabilities, different levels of severity, so everyone gets a chance to get involved physically.
And then there's the equestrian field, which is quite unique. It's not just for fun, though I'm sure it is fun. It serves a dual role: recreation, yes, but also therapy, Hippotherapy can be very effective. Plus, you have lots of other recreational spaces, all designed very intentionally to help build self-confidence, encourage social skills. It creates this really rounded, supportive atmosphere.
So what's the impact looking like now? It's been open since 2019. We're hearing over 5,000 beneficiaries already from Medina, but also right across the kingdom. Accessing these integrated services, you said over 40 specialized types, covering education, treatment, support.
Yes, the reach is already quite substantial. And that connects directly to the bigger aim, enabling these individuals to become active, effective members of society, both now and down the line.
Hmm.
Think about a student's potential journey there. Maybe they start with an early diagnosis, intervention. They move through the specialized academic tracks.
Yeah.
As they gain skills, gain confidence, that whole web of support, the family involvement, the therapy helps them not just learn, but really integrate into their communities. Further education, maybe jobs, just participating fully. It's about creating that pathway.
And looking ahead, there's more planned. An internal dormitory is coming. That sounds like another big step.
It's a major addition, yes. It's going to be large, 9,200 square meters, with room for about 200 residents. And interestingly, it'll be directly supervised by the emirate of the region, with the private sector playing an active role too. So that collaborative model continues.
And the purpose of the dorm seems quite specific, to provide that specialized care for students with autism, multiple disabilities, taking some pressure off families perhaps, and offering a fully integrated place to live right there in their home country.
Precisely. It addresses a significant need, offering round-the-clock support within that same integrated environment. It alleviates burdens, yes, but also fosters independence within a supportive structure. So, when you pull all these pieces together, Taibah City, it's clearly much more than just a school. It's a whole comprehensive system, a unique blend of education, treatment, and care, all under one umbrella.
It really does feel like a powerful example of Vision 2030 in action, that commitment to empower people with disabilities, ensuring they have a future filled with opportunities, where their potential isn't just acknowledged, but actively nurtured.
Absolutely. And ultimately, the vision for Taibah City as well, it's ambitious to become a global standard, a benchmark for excellence worldwide in providing these kinds of services. It's a high bar, but they're building it on a very solid, integrated foundation.
It certainly is ambitious. So for you listening, maybe think about this. How could integrated models like Taibah City change what we mean by inclusive education globally? And what sort of challenges or maybe opportunities would come up if you tried to replicate something this comprehensive elsewhere? What would even be the first step to try and translate this model? Something to consider.